Hello, this is Koshi George, CPA, and I'm standing outside my home. This is the second in the series of videos that I'm doing about bullying, harassment, and hate that my family and I have been facing for the last 4+ years now. Uh, some of you may think that this guy is a broken record. No, I'm not a broken record. I'm sorry that I keep coming back on social media with these stories, but these stories need to be told. And I hope, it's my dream that some media person will take interest in our story and will write about it. And we can show you court documents, we can show you videos, we can show you testimonies of other people, we can show you pictures of bullying, we can show you evidence upon evidence upon evidence of what goes on. But because our city, our county authorities don't take action against this person because he is white and we are not, we are brown people, and because we are newer immigrants to this country. I have lived in the United States for 30 years, but that 30 years is not enough to prove that I am American. This is unfortunate. I'm an American citizen, I hold an American passport, but because of the color of my skin, I don't get justice. I can go to the courts, I can tell the police, I can get cases filed, but that's it. Everything is then again slipped under the table. Why? Because we are not white, or we are not a color which is acceptable in America for American citizens. The reason is because, Indians are generally quiet people. We're peaceful people. We don't get into unnecessary fracas with people. We don't wield guns. We don't, when somebody does these like the things that we've been done to us, there have been daily police coming here with crime issues. We don't. We've been stomaching this kind of bullying for the last 4.5 years, guys. And I want to talk about, so without wasting more time, I want to tell you every day for 5 minutes, what are the kinds of bullying acts which are carried on against us. It's going to be 2 minutes now, so 3 minutes I'll talk. Okay? On the 30th of November 2020, there was a knock on our front door. This was COVID time, okay? And I was working from home. My daughter was online schooling. And the knock on the door was from our next door neighbor, who happens to be a Superior Court, Santa Clara County Superior Court lawyer, and he's also an ex-Marine, and he claims that he is a professor of law at Santa Clara Jesuit University, which is the local private university here it's about 15 miles from where we live. And he started abusing me. My daughter was standing beside me, and he started filthy abuses, and then said, I am going to make sure that I will destroy your CPA license. I will make sure that you are only fit for mowing lawns and flipping hamburgers, and I will have you thrown in jail. You watch. Okay? 4 years from that date, I'm still here. Okay, I'm standing in front of you. There are no allegations, and there is nothing proved on anything. Okay, except for the stupid, ridiculous, spurious allegation upon allegation upon allegation through multiple lawsuits, saying the same things over and over again in the same Superior Court in different departments with different judges. Unfortunately, these judges don't talk to each other, and there are 52 departments in Santa Clara County, okay, in the Superior Court in downtown San Jose. So these judges don't exchange notes, okay? So each judge thinks that the case before him is the only case, unfortunately for us. But this is what the game he plays. And he can keep on playing these games, and so there are all these spurious things will one day come out into the open. It will. It's already started. Okay? But the harassment and bullying has not stopped because of this belief pattern that we are inferior creatures. So what he did was he abused me like this, and then he left. And we had people working on our property. He chased them all away, and we were shocked. My daughter was badly affected from all this, all the stuff that he said in front of her. The poor kid was wondering what happened. She asked me, Daddy, why is this guy saying he'll put you in jail? I said, look, don't worry about it. But every day from that night onwards, she was seeing nightmares. She was afraid. So this is the kind of person we're talking about. Totally irresponsible, says stupid things, and everybody in this neighborhood is afraid of him. Because the moment he puts on his United States Marine Corps hat and then he walks around this place, he threatens everybody. If you cross his path, I'll sue you, I'll sue you, I'll sue you. Which means it's a weaponization of the JD license. JD is Juris Doctor. Just like a medical doctor gets a professional license, I get a professional license as a CPA to practice in the United States, in the state of California. He has a JD license. to practice law. That's all. He is not the mayor. He is not the governor of the state. He is not the Santa Clara County sheriff. He's nobody. He's just a lawyer. Okay, but he uses that stature as a lawyer to harm people of color who are immigrants to this country, because he thinks we are coming from countries which are uneducated, right? He says, get out of this country, go back to India, water your buffaloes, you are rats from a third world country, put down your phone, come and fight me like a man. These are all things he does on a regular basis. We have videos, we have sent that to the court, and the court issued a restraining order. That's all that happens. But it doesn't affect him, right? Because the authorities don't take action against him. That's why. So here ends the 5 minutes. Next video.